Hello everyone, this is Greyshot17 bringing you another episode of my Civilization 5 Red World War II mod revived Italy series. Lot to say, but hopefully only 3 more episodes of this. Hopefully, that's my goal, to finish this off in 3 episodes. Probably not gonna happen, but that's when I want to kind of end, so, you know, aiming for it. Meanwhile, let's see. We have Air Force, Air Supremacy in this region. Oh, I like that target. 10 damage, yes. Yes, all the damage. All the damage. There goes one unit. Can we kill another? Oh, 2 for 1. Oh, that's awesome. And let's see what else can we... Oh, can we make it 3? Oh, can we get 3 units with the bombing runs this time? In any case, if you don't know, I am launching an assault as Italy into southern Soviet Union. And so far, as you can tell, it is going awesomely. My forces are so far advancing pretty damn quickly through this region with not really much to stop them. Yes, we do keep running into some interference by the Soviets, but most of their forces are currently invading Germany and invading them via like Berlin in that region. So as you know, as long as they're over there, I'm fine. I'm fine. So let's keep pushing up, shall we? There we go. Those men are being pushed back. We have armor that can move up and easily push back that artillery. We'll start to push them back. Infantry can help push back that armor. Actually, encircle that armor. There we go. Hopefully we can neutralize that next turn. We'll have some infantry open fire on that mechanized support. Tanks looks like trying to be surrounded, but that will simply not happen this turn. Let's try to beat them back. Let's see. Costly assault there, but we might be able to knock them off that hill. Push these guys back, and this, unfortunately, we can just move here, so that way it gets reinforced. Meanwhile, I have infantry hit that location, try to relieve some pressure. And German forces, as you can see, I'm like pushing I'm literally pushing them up, and Germany's kind of just getting this small little chunk here. But yeah, I have a lot of forces currently scattered about trying to hold the line. And actually, you can see kind of flanking, which is awesome. Because the more I do there, the more I do pretty much everywhere in terms of just effectiveness. Now let's move on my infantry and everything to take a while. And we'll have my armor continue to like press in that region, kind of hold off that territory. Meanwhile, let's have my armor, if it can, move on up, kind of hold the line a little bit. So that way they can't reinforce the city. And let's just have my infantry... Actually, can we kind of relieve that infantry a little bit? That would be very helpful if I could. There we go. Took Mulhouse back. Let's have this guy come in from the side, and we'll have the corresponding infantry and everything open fire on that location. Infantry can push up. There we go. It's very close to like condensing this line to kind of just push these guys out of this region. Exactly what we need to do. Yeah, in France, as you can tell, we're still advancing, and they're getting reinforcements St. Nazaire. So, gonna try to push elsewhere in the meantime. Meanwhile, a lot of our howitzers have taken a lot of heat, but German forces been doing a pretty decent job at counterattacking. Okay, decent for this game. Like I said, Germany sucks, but overall, as long as they keep doing something, I'm fine. My navy has done wonders, as you can currently see. Let's move out my battleship, light this area up. Maybe, damn it, should probably have the battleships that can fire twice open fire on that location. We'll have them on standby. Meanwhile, let's have a destroyer there just for AA coverage. And the remaining ships can head up north to deal with convoys. Oh my god, we're finally in the Atlantic. Hello. Hello, destroyer. How are you doing today? Nope, shoot, forgot to fire. Just moving a little too fast for my own good. But I got my destroyer open fire on that thing. And maybe move my... Yep, I can move down my other submarine to open fire on it. I like how this randomly just got a bonus. Like, sure, why not? Meanwhile, armor. Oh, push you back. Continue, if at all possible. Meanwhile, let's have our... There we go. Tank and everything, push forward, try to neutralize that. Just infantry kind of move on up, and you guys continue to hit Rostov. Oh, yeah, we're on the winter variant, so you can see there's kind of ice and everything everywhere, so that's kind of cool. Right now, we're just causing damage to Kharkov and kind of pushing up to Kursk, which would be very nice to take, because if we can get the... Most likely, we won't get the Moscow, but let's see. What else we need? We need Moscow, Stalingrad, Leningrad. Okay, nothing too major. So we need Stalingrad, which is... Wait, where's Stalingrad? Down... Wait, oh, there it is. There it is right there. Leningrad, and then Moscow, and Stalingrad. So we need those 3 cities to capitulate the Axis. So let's try to make sure we get that accomplished. Hold for the meantime. You hold. You continue to hold out for the time being. And, oh yeah, all of you. Open fire on Casablanca while the armor takes this region. Oh, so close. So very close. We'll take probably both next turn, which would be a nice welcome surprise. If we can take all the not the Middle East, but all the pretty much 8 African territories. Because then all we do is keep a small little reserve force and maybe 1 unit, send all that infantry up to France, and just help out there. Meanwhile, Middle East, we're doing fantastic. We have a lot of these guys cut off. And honestly, we can kind of move all this armor back up to the front and deal with the remaining forces that are cut off. Can I really attack again? Okay. I was going to say, I know that unit's pretty much low, but as long as I can keep attacking that city, it's not like the city's going to attack back. So I'm not too worried with that. Let's see. Tank destroyer, which we can move that up here. Now friends with Iran. Yeah, go figure they're friends with me. They're like, wow, you're actually fighting to help me? Oh my god. Thank you. No one seems to like me. Everyone seems to keep using me for my oil. Now the unit bites the dust. And again, we're just kind of pushing the Soviets back over here. Let's see, isn't there a unit very close to dying? Yes, there is. Let's neutralize that. Not have our guy waste an attack. Hold for the time being. We'll probably keep you there and send the rest of them up north. And while you guys are fighting there... Oh, is there really a mountain there? I can't even deploy infantry? Okay, infantry, you just go over this way. Hold for the time being. You hold for the time being. And overall, our offensives, pretty much across the board, are going awesome. Now, let's see. We could take Reims very quickly. I am worried, though, that an attack on Reims could be more detrimental than positive. So let's move infantry here to kind of guard the flank. We have additional infantry kind of moving on up. Let's see. I'm kind of trying to figure out the best place. I probably just want to stop them from moving up, but I also want to break through. So let's kind of move here, and then we'll have this infantry hit them there. Oh, boy. Did not expect that. Okay, what's this? Tank destroyer? Okay. You just go there to kind of help hold the flank for the time being. Actually, we can continue our advance. There we go. Tank destroyers, you kind of just hold. Artillery, hit that region. I know it's not much against the infantry, but hey, it's something. Hold the ship there. We'll hold there. And now it's like these other regions. Right now we're healing for the most part. Most of our fighters are currently on interception duty, and they're pretty much taking a wallop. But they're still doing what they can. And that's exactly what I need for them to do. Just keep on fighting. Just keep on fighting. Now we have additional infantry rolling on up, including armor, which would be very helpful. Actually, that would be extremely helpful to push back that infantry. And this infantry can kind of move on up, if it can, to reinforce this point. Because I think with these guys, I might be able to break them. There we go. And we're finally, we can see the UK, which is something that I've been wanting to see for quite some time. Let's see right now. Let's do wounded units. I like that. You actually hurt the unit behind you, kind of weaken that sucker. You hold for the time being. You continue to hold. Actually, no, I can get a free attack off you. There we go. That works, and we'll just continue to hold for the time being. Can't really do all that much, but we finally split the line between the British and the French. Well, majority British, majority French forces on either side, so we can continue our trek. With the infantry rolling up to cover that flank and everything else, I feel pretty confident that France will pretty much fall for the rest of this turn. Oh, can we get another hit in? Nope, we cannot. Hold for the time being. You hold for the time being. And we will just hit next turn. Let's see what the French and British have in store for us. I'm assuming not much. They don't really have a lot in terms of supply, but we'll see. They're very crafty. They've been able to stall me for quite some time. So, it would be shocking to see if they don't deploy some more men. Nope, they're just going to keep losing men. Alright, cool. My armor will keep advancing. Alright, we lost a unit. I expected to lose some infantry somewhere, but from what it looks like, I don't see... Maybe Mulhouse? No, Mulhouse is under my control. Wow, German forces coming in and finally took Metz. My god, they're finally advancing. Congratulations. It only took me to collapse 90% of France for Germany to move in. Meanwhile, Germany's barely holding off the Soviets, so I think the Soviets are sending more men toward me than they are toward Germany. And it looks like with their like a large amount of armor, they're doing fine. Meanwhile, the German Navy is just being suckered into like a major all-out assault and just being blasted. Though I'll say at least the Scharnhorst is still alive, so I'll give them that. They at least have something still alive. Meanwhile, the Allies have yet to control a single Axis city, which is, I guess, good. Though they did retake Stettin, so at least they're not totally incompetent. And I may have just overextended my line a little bit here, so I may have to kind of get things back to normal. Quickly kill this unit and maybe kind of force this armor back. Again, my infantry in southern Germany is scattered more, but at least it's still gaining and killing units left and right, so I'm able to keep that pressure up. I might have to move my bombers toward Kiev to kind of keep myself within the sphere of influence for my bombers to be effective, but that actually might be some time. My bombers, I think, can hit all these units. I can keep clearing them. My infantry can just keep going to city and taking it. Meanwhile, again, if you're wondering why don't I just go for, like, just head straight to Stalingrad, well, once again, that would cut off my supplies, and having a city kind of, it does help with materials and everything else, which I surely lack. Though, at least with materials in this round, I'm not going down as much. I have been decreasing it heavily the last few turns. Though it looks like most of the Allied planes on the left-hand side. Oh, nice. Where did I get the upper? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Most of the Allied planes on one side have been pushed back to the UK. God damn, so many units. Oh, wait, that's armor. So, here, let me hit that. I was going to say the attack planes will do better against armor. At least I think they will. Yeah, there they go. 6 damage, 6. And with the rest of these babies, they can just keep clearing the way. Oh, I love having air supremacy. So nice. Yep, there goes the unit. Any other art? Yeah, we got armor, actually. These are the attack bombers, so let's get more of that. Hold on. Let's have this. Oh, shoot. Can't hit that armor. Just hit that infantry, then. Just keep causing it damage. These longer range bombers, I want you to focus on the infantry that's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Like this unit. Okay, maybe not in the middle of nowhere as much as I thought. 6 damage. How about that? Perfect. Oh my god. 7, 5. Okay. Consistent. About 6 damage average. 8 there. Perfect. Perfect. We know it looks like a flank about to happen, so I don't want to move my men over, but I kind of do as well. So let's head over to this crossroad and just prepare for kind of pushing against this one unit. Meanwhile, we can send additional forces over here to kind of stop that from pushing in too much. I believe that's a field gun, right? No, it's a howitzer. Shoot. There we go. We'll just send our forces over here to stop that armor, the light tank, from advancing. And just start causing damage on that. Let's push back this infantry. Meanwhile, let's have a lot of our tank destroyers open fire on that tank. And just have this hold for the time being. Meanwhile, we can keep hitting Rostov with everything we have. And our infantry can just keep hitting this city. Let's have against, let's see. I think Blitz would be good. And in here, I think you can just kind of come, well, just come up and assist with that tank. Meanwhile, with this armor, we can kind of push on in. And have this kind of push on there and try to neutralize that. Perfect. A lot of supplies coming in as well, which helps me out with monetarily. And right now, I could probably come in and help Krakow out. That armor is probably not expecting it. Push up some additional infantry to hit Lowell. We have a T-34 there, though. That could cause major issues. Wait, is that a tank destroyer? Oh, that's a Stug. Okay, let's pull the Stug back. Huh, alright. Open fire there. Continue to cause some pressure in there and help the Germans out. I'm even fighting in Germany to help them survive. It's like, god damn it, Germany. Get better. Armor's still pressing in, still holding the line. I'll keep taking it. Let's try to break this unit so we don't get flanked. Although I don't think that's a real possibility anytime soon. Come on, defeat that unit. It's so close. Okay. Let's have the Stug open fire on this unit from behind. German forces are putting some extra pressure on these guys. So hopefully we can cause a break. Actually, hold on. Can we move out the field gun here and then open fire? There we go. The reason I say that is that way they are officially cut off. And with them being cut off, yeah, they could retake Mulhouse, but I could easily take that back, and these units will start taking major attrition, which will definitely help me out in the long run. Reims can very easily be conquered as well, which would cut off another group of forces, which would be kind of a gamble, but one I'm willing to take. Oh, nope, they have men there. Can I move back the armored unit? I cannot. Let's just move up infantry there in the meantime, and have all field guns and artillery just open fire on that one unit. And hopefully just try to take that sucker out. A lot of upgrades, which I'll take. Let's have this rough. Ah, so close to taking Casablanca. Can I take this? I'll risk it. There we go. Very close to dying, but I don't care. As I've managed to take the city. Let's have our destroyer open fire. Let's have our weaker ship that can open fire. I mean, it's a dreadnought for sure, but I'd rather have the thing that can attack twice. Let's see. I think this can attack twice. Okay, that works. Move up our fleet to kind of combat the British in the region. Let's knock out this unit before we advance. There we go. Now let's go scouting for our other subs. Let's have our destroyer go scouting. Don't see any. Oh, there's a ship. Hey, submarines, I got a ship for you. The British are like, oh god, no. Go away. But nope, not only do we have control of the Mediterranean, but now let's gain control of the Atlantic. And I feel like we have more than enough ships to kind of at least challenge the Royal Navy. I don't think we'll win, but we can challenge them, and that's what I kind of want. Meanwhile, again, those infantry did exactly what I thought they would and pushed in on my weak point. But I have infantry to close the gap in, so it doesn't really matter. I can just start hammering these guys, kind of push them out of this sector, while this armor, as it's kind of spearheading this, just holding there. Meanwhile, a lot of forces are in on this sector. Let's see if we can kind of keep pushing. Nope. How about there? Oh, so close. We could move. Oh, nope. They have infantry over in that sector. Come on, let's break the road. So close. There we go. Managed to push on in. Fortunately, we can't push there just yet. Though we took the road, which is even better. And now Caden is completely surrounded, and those forces are cut off for the most part, which will allow me to just start focusing on the city. Now, I do need additional men. Let's put on interception duty for the time being. And let's just annihilate this poor unit. Let's move the Stug back up. The Stug. These units are surrounded as well. Hopefully I can knock out. Nope, can't knock that thing out. Probably would have knocked out with artillery there. Again, kind of stupid move on my part. There we go. Knocked it out. Like how this unit's surrounded, but it's my own. So yeah, it doesn't make sense. It's like, How can you surround your own unit? I don't know, but the game's like, sorry, you surrounded your own unit. Tehran is now allies with me because they're like, oh my god, you're doing so much to save me. Right now, as Soviet infantry are currently pounding the city. Gonna try to break up this force and go and try to relieve them for assistance. Maybe try to liberate them if at all possible. Try to break up that unit. Those guys are low on the left, so we'll just hold Haifa. Let's just put the wealth so we can get more money. I'll definitely take that. Ooh. Can you open fire? Nope, can't open fire on the battleship. Shit. Oh, well. You'll take the brunt of the force. It's fine. Heal for the part-time heal. Keep healing. You can open fire. Let's try to knock out that unit if at all possible. Try to break them up from hitting Paris. Just hold because you'll lose if you keep hitting there. And you can just start hitting that unit that's in the middle of nowhere. Perfect. Let's get a just wealth going because I feel like that city's just going to lose very soon. Meanwhile, let's push up our men in that region and move up that ship as well. And yeah, submarine, you go up there as well. Otherwise, it looks like the African campaign is pretty much will be wrapped up this episode. So, I can say victory in Africa, even though technically the British would still fight me south. But whatever. I will take it. Actually, I find it funny when I go back and look. I was looking at propaganda posters for Italy for this game, and it's for the tag, and I was so astounded. Like there was a picture of like Axis forces in pushing down Africa, and then meeting up with Japan to invade Madagascar. I'm like, they weren't even that close. They barely pushed into India. Like, there was skirmishes, but nothing major. Like, I honestly don't think Japan would have the capacity for that. Mulhouse and Reims have been captured. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Like, I didn't see that happening. Metz is barely held. And, yeah, that push kind of backfired on me, pushing Reims. But I thought the Germans could kind of reinforce. At least that tank just got pushed back. It didn't die. For the most part. Alright, Reims is back up to full health, and Mulhouse is back up to full health, so my flanking maneuver didn't work as well. But the Germans, however, have flanked some French forces, which will at least help in that regard. Yeah, so they managed to push through and kill some weaker infantry. Good job on there. I overextended, thought I could push, and kind of backfired on my part. I need additional infantry, but luckily it's being made over here, so I be able to push that up really, really soon. Wow, they are bombing Vencia. Why? Why are you bombing this spot? I don't know. Of all spots, it's like, we have to bomb Italy. It's like, great. Good luck taking it. Anyway, these forces over here are overextended, so my Stug will just keep coming in from behind and knocking these guys out. And I still have these guys completely surrounded, so I can slowly deal with them and then push up this line with Germany. Which, once again, it's not saying much, but hey, it's something. Once again, Mulhouse escapes my grasp. Damn it. So freaking close to just taking that area. But hey, whatever. May lose a battle, but I'll win this war. If I at least, hey, I will have at the end of this victory in what is it? Victory in Africa. So there you go. Now I just need victory in France. That's all I need. Luckily, additional armor and support's going up. New convoy, new upgrade. And bombing runs. Oh, all the glorious bombing runs. Bombers. Yeah, just keep knocking out these units if you don't mind. If I can kill 1 or 2 of them, that would be great. If I can just kill this one and weaken the other, I feel like that would really help my infantry a lot. Let's see. No interception. But still resistant. Can we finish it off? 3. Damn it. So close. Alright, let's have these guys come over here and try to finish off that unit. There we go. No longer have to worry about that. And meanwhile, who else can they hit? They can't hit anyone. Okay. So you're going to move to Kiev. So we can kind of keep hitting those forces up there. Attack bombers have more limited range, so I can kind of understand that. Meanwhile, not much here. So let's move our armor to kind of help in that area. And kind of just push this infantry back. Nope. The tank destroyer would take massive damage. Well, actually, no. It's, oh, yep, it would. Damn it, not 0. I knew it. You tricked me. Let's see. Meanwhile, we need to keep making forces and moving them on up. Tank forces are being... Oh, yeah, we have all sorts of tanks. Wealth, so I can just buy money and just purchase units. How long would it take me to purchase a tank there? Or from Bordox. Cool. Instantly buy a new tank. Awesome. Need to kind of reinforce that point. But... Tank destroyer. There we go. That unit's almost dead. Actually, let's move there and kind of knock that thing out. Man, that tank... That poor... Wait, M4... Oh, they actually have a Sherman. God damn. That's why it kicked my ass. I was like, why is it doing so much? Oh, that's why. Oh, there's actually infantry there. They're just barely alive. Well, good to know. Oran, let's see. We could build... Not much. Let's just get some money. So I can just keep fast tracking and making more units. And by the way, in case you're wondering, well, Greyshot, why didn't you have the infantry just wait there? It's kind of simple. How much health does this thing have left? 8. There we go. You deserve a nice rest, man, because you have, like, what, 1 HP left. Hey, now all these forces can go assist in the French campaign. So there we go. So now you also go up. So we got victory in Africa, finally. Finally. God damn, it's about time. Although, I do find it's funny it's winter and I'm fighting in northern France. It's not Belgium, but hey, anywhere that kind of reminds me of Battle of the Bulge, I'll kind of call that out. Ah, so close to taking that area. Meanwhile, we have a lot of infantry over here. Can we just kind of push them back? That would be very helpful. Let's try to take this city in the meantime. There we go. Cause major damage there. Infantry, you hold because you're barely alive. Let's kind of get our front like reorganized. Let's have the artillery gun open fire here and try to knock out that unit. Oh shoot, I could have hit there. Alright, whatever. We still got this region. And they may have this, but... Yeah, I feel pretty confident in just, like, slowly pushing them back. Ah, so close to killing that unit. Meanwhile, over here, they moved a tank into an area that really should not have a tank. And even though that's a light tank, yeah, my tank destroyer will rip that thing to shreds. Meanwhile, let's try to push that guy back. You can have the howitzer open fire once again. You hold for the time being with everything you have. Let's see. We can build another tank over in Cairo. How much wealth would I get? Okay, that actually works better. Because then I can just keep buying tanks on the front. Once again, you move up here because I need you over there. You hold. Actually, can I just delete you? I'm just going to delete you. I don't need that unit. I should have deleted that thing from the get-go. Let's see. Kiev. We're good on personnel. Just wealth would be great. Keep pushing there. We have them split, which is even better. 5-4. Oh, wow. Okay, but that would be overextended, so I'll just hold. Hold for the time being. You guys open fire on this convoy, because I feel like I need to make sure that the Americans stop sending over these stupid... Oh, no, it's oil. Well, they're not going to get any oil anytime soon. I'll say that. Ah, very close to knocking that thing out. Could send that up, but I'm not going to. Gonna chase down that, There it is. Chase down that, British ship. Battleship. Try to reduce that thing's health, if at all possible. Come on, can we kill it? Oh, so close. I'm gonna have my destroyer kill it. Yep, my destroyer defeated the King George V-class battleship. Yeah, the British are probably gonna be like, "Oh, you've got to be kidding me." Oh my God, we have the French coast under our control. Awesome. They're probably the last thing the French want to hear. It's like, wait, they have what? Meanwhile, we're cleaning this area up. Time to save the Iranians. Never thought I would say that, but goddamn, we have to save them. We'll just hold there as it's taking some heavy casualties. You hit... Oh, there we go. Yeah, you guys hold. You continue to press and kind of push them back and just cause havoc. And then you can move up and, yeah, just move up on the road. Because honestly, there's not much stopping you. We can kind of start hitting Kursk. Choose production. We'll get a land factory because I can use the material. Let's see. Oh, I can hit it again? Cool, we'll hit Mulhouse again. Sure, why not? That way it's easy to take next turn. Hold for the time being. You could easily push in multiple locations. Wait, can I push here? Oh, cool. And I can move the... Nope, I can't. Oh, there we go. We got that convoy down. Boom, bada, bing. Cleared it on out. And then here we can... I'm assuming it's a Stug. There we go. Push there. And then we can kind of just refortify our line a little bit. And kind of force them out in the open. There we go. That unit's now surrounded. We can start pounding that unit. We can take the hill to surround that unit over there. This we can hold. Come on, push on up. Cause a little extra damage to the Soviets over there. Let's see, I can use another land factory just for production because that's what we're low on. Hold for the time being. Actually, no, if we have Kiev, we can just keep pushing up north. And then we have this armor. I can just keep pushing over. Ah, so close. Let's move back here so we're kind of within our armored line. And then have our field gun, everything push up on Lwów. I love how we have an armored force moving in for a pincer movement so we can take out Krakow and Lwów. And then kind of stabilize the line, hit Warsaw and Breslau together, and maybe even push them off and surround these Soviet... Again, the Soviet theater is just so more just wide open. It's a goddamn bottleneck everywhere else. Meanwhile, I'll send this additional infantry... I guess over here, kind of help out, honestly. I mean, this infantry's kind of all clogged together. This one's doing fine. We could push to Kursk as well, kind of just keep on the pressure. And I feel like this is already a bottleneck, so yeah, let's just... I feel like send it... Well, we're a little low over here. But no, most of the force over there, so yeah, let's just push up to Kursk. Like, let's just keep the advance going. Kind of hold. Armor's going great. Just hold for the time being. Actually, let's cause some damage over here. Wide open terrain, so you stay alive. You hold. Promote a unit. What do we got? We'll do open terrain. And honestly, we'll just do next turn. Germans got some new technology. Wonderful. Good for them. But so far, that hasn't helped at all. Oh, wait. Let's have my ships hit Rostov. And clear the Black Sea. So yeah, we are getting stuff done. We are advancing. We're finally getting stuff done, which is nice. It just took a lot of time where it's just like slow, monotonous stuff, but slowly but surely we are getting the job done in France. Now Africa's complete. We can send all those forces to France. Once France is complete, we can send all those. God damn it, they're pushing me back in there on Saint Nazaire, but they're getting American reinforcements. I expected that. But yeah, we need more men on the left. And I feel like just... No, I should be able to buy some infantry and send them over here. We're getting 416 gold per turn, so literally I can buy a tank every 3 turns, which is way faster than a production line. The question will be Germany, if Germany can kind of help over in this region. I love how the Belgians still have armor. It's nearly 1943, and the Belgians are still doing this. Wait, what? Sidi B. Abyss was captured by what? Oh my... Operation Torch. God damn it. I just took this area over. Oh my god. All the British... They're following Operation Torch. God damn it. America... yeah, it's British 43rd Armor, but it's Sherman's. This is all American forces coming on in. Meaning, I'm going to have to produce my production line to counteract these guys and make sure I don't lose Africa. God damn it. Oh my god. Every time, when I take one step forward, freaking Operation Torch. The American-British joint operation to liberate North Africa. God damn it. Operation Torch. Yeah, I got you. And the new Yak fighters are done. Okay, well... fuck. Every time I feel like, oh, I'm closer to winning. No. Just no. Just freaking no. Oh, well. There's still one. Even with that means my forces down there will have to hold out for the time being. Casablanca, we can hold. This, unfortunately, man, I'm going to need you back down here. We're going to send some of these battleships over here to just start wrecking shop. Where? Oh, my God. They must have just, like, spawned in all these support ships. So we'll send some of them down there, and we'll keep a lot of these guys up north. Like, my submarines can just wreak havoc on these supplies. There we go. That's one down the drain. Oh, a Chaffee light tank. I'm sorry. No. Yeah, we're going to damage that thing before it gets to port. No way is that thing making it back. No way. And we got more material coming in for the yeah, they're just supplying them at this point. But what they don't know is the fact I literally have additional forces pushing on in to stop that from happening. Let's get some fresh infantry, shall we? Oh, dang it. Can't get infantry there. How about infantry here? Nope. No fresh infantry. Okay, Tors, can I get infantry from you? Nope. Needed probably administrative building. How about here? Nope. Fishy, come on, infantry. Nope. Oh, is this... wait, isn't infantry 680? Yeah, infantry 680. Okay, I'm an idiot. Goddamn. Wow, they actually kind of retreated a lot of men over here. Cool. So, I'll just take Mulhouse back. Have my tank destroyer just obliterate everything over here. And then push up from that point. There we go. So the Germans finally came through and helped scatter these forces on this region. They are moving to Paris, which is a concern, but I can always, once again, buy additional... actually, hold on. Okay, that one's fine. The one over here, actually, still, it's not doing anything, right? This one's not doing anything. Okay, we'll just sell you. And that way, I can actually buy something. I can buy something. There we go. More infantry on the front. Fortunately, I still have this region, so you're not taking this back. Move my armor up to finally take out this all... yeah, pretty much all of that. Let's come on up and keep holding back the Soviets. That's a lot of men up to their disposal. But no problem. Let's just hit it with artillery, break up that infantry, and continue to help Tyran out as much as possible, though it looks like I will be unable to save them anytime soon. Alas, that it saddens me to say Tyran will probably fall, but whatever. I'll take the city back and push the Soviets all the way back up north. Though they could always push down here, which will be freaking annoying if they do. Maybe I'll send one unit over there. Wait, isn't Cairo making forces? Hold on, how long would it take you? 9 turns. I would lose 30 gold. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. 9 turns for additional armored unit, I'll take it. But, like, a lot of these I don't need. Like, for this bank, sure, it's fine. Holy God, they have so many... There's so much infantry moving in. Yeah, we're stopping this now. Blow them up. Blow them up. As many as you can, please. Infantry, I need you to rush on over as fast as possible. This one's going to land while the tank deal with that. Oh, damn it. Oh, my God. I just took that over, too. It's like, can you just give me a moment? Like, please? Just a single moment. That's all I ask. Alright, hopefully Lwów can be taken. Let's just continue to push up so they can't reinforce the damn place. We'll put this in the force so they can't hold. Or, like, it'll be harder to hit. And move up my infantry and artillery guns so I can take Lwów next turn. Surround that, push on up, then hit Brest. Meanwhile, let's double check my reinforcements. Alright, wealth, there, 394. And let's have our bombers just keep clearing the way so we can just deal with all this. Because now I'm pissed. Now I am super pissed the fact that I cannot claim victory in Africa anymore. Oh my God. I was ready to put a thumbnail and everything like that, but no, this game's like, well, sorry, Greyshot. Sorry, but we want to ruin your hopes and dreams of sending a force and finally getting a death blow to the goddamn... Well, wait, can they do other operations if they don't have the... Like, I'm thinking about it. Oh, nice, we defeated that unit. Like, I'm honestly thinking about, like, could they do, like, invasion of Italy if they don't have North Africa? Like, I figure they need that to at least gain supremacy in that region to do the offensive, but maybe they don't? I honestly don't know. It's one of those weird things about this campaign. I honestly don't know. But that just made things interesting, because now I am literally fighting the clock against all of that. Now, okay, let's see if we can get our bombers to finally finish off that tank. I think we might be able to. It's going to be close. It's going to be very... There we go. Last bombing run neutralized the armored force, which will allow my infantry to just circumvent and keep pushing the infantry back over there. Meanwhile, that tank can continue to hold. Let's continue to kill that, and then we take Krakow next turn. Our artillery can hopefully kill that unit. And actually, how much is left of that unit? It's... Come on. There we go. Pushed on up and killed it. That broke through a lot of their forces, and now I'm kind of circumventing a lot of their line. We can kind of meet up with the Germans and push through Metz and clear that area up. At least make it look a little more, a little better. If I can talk correctly, my God, I'm slowly losing my mind here. Okay, let's deal a death blow to this infantry that's kind of on my flank. You continue to hit that infantry along with there. You continue to hit Caden, if at all possible. There's really weak infantry in this point, so we'll hit that. There's weak infantry there, along with some howitzers. So close to taking that out, but I think we can move the tank destroyer up and help kill that unit once again. Infantry can barely hurt that. Let's actually just hurt that. So once again, move infantry there to close that area off. Take Caden and push this way with a force, and then push right with a force. That way our forces aren't, like, scattered about. Oh my god, that's so annoying. Operation freaking Torch. I knew it was coming. I just figured since I had supremacy in the region, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But no, I still do. It's like, surprise, we're still going to annihilate you. But there is something that is at least going according to plan. I mean, in 1943, the Germans were fighting in Stalingrad. Okay, so it's really the Italians on the edge, but, you know, I'm getting there slowly. I don't think the... Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think the Soviets ever had to fight a campaign as bad as mine. In terms of the Middle East, and sending a lot of their divisions down there, which are most certainly dying. And overall, we can just have these guys heal. You guys can continue to attack that city. We neutralize that. That's another plus for us in terms of resources gained. You guys can hold out. You just hold. I could push, but let's just hold and get you guys healed up. A lot of these forces are very low, which makes me think, again, I need to buy more. Hold on. Hospital. Let's just get you on wealth. There we go. Otherwise, we'll just see how things go, and we'll end it for this episode. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. And I also want to thank my Patreon supporters like Sean, Ace, Tim, Leo, Joey, Sojones, Nick, and who else? Sojones, Nick, and Joey, I think are the last ones. Mole House was recaptured, but again, that they're using the last of their supplies to recapture that city. And now with all their men there, I can quickly, easily take it out with my artillery, kill all those men, and push up to the front. And actually, maybe even take Mets, who knows. Soviets have done a Su-76. Really? Alright. I really thought that would have been a tank they completed at a different time, but no, I guess it is that time. Sure, why not? They have some forces there, but I should be able to neutralize that, restabilize that front, clear that, take out Caden. Air Force still doing work, although I probably need to move that up to, let's say, Paris to kind of clear this area and start the battle for, the battle for London. German Navy still giving it its all, but yeah, just being owned by the Soviets. And meanwhile, the Soviets are doing everything they can, but the Germans are actually counterattacking. Heck, they're pushing up. Looks like they're collapsing because, again, I'm just overwhelming their forces elsewhere. So it's been a longer time, but finally now with my forces scattered about and doing death blows to the Soviets, I'm winning. But in any case, that's going to be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys, and before I go, I want to give a special shout out once again to Joey, Ace, Sean, Sejones, Leonard, Lou, Nick, Levings, and Tim. Thank you all for your awesome support, and I'll see you guys next time.